Hey there, peeps. What's up? This is Night Sky Ministries Tale Reading, and I'm your host, the host with the most, Georgie Porgy. We're here with our special guest, Chewy Vice. He's going to be telling ghost stories. Yeah. So, like I said, I like doing shit different each and every time. And today, what we're doing different is we're both live on Instagram. Say, what's up, Instagram? And on YouTube. So, what up, Instagram, and what up, YouTube? Yeah. Well, if you guys are new, subscribe, hit that like button, smash on that bell notification icon, and pimp slap that share button. Have your friends,
Pimp slap.
have your friends join on in and trip out on our ghost stories. If you guys have ghost stories and you guys want to tell your ghost stories on our podcast, just let us know. Chewy's probably gonna get on Snapchat right now and Snapchat the podcast too. Like, there's no holds barred. You guys can do whatever the fuck. And right now, Chewy's gonna tell a ghost story. Yeah.
Okay, that was too close. You have to be in it too.
Oh, all right. It's because I was getting your point of view. So like, I mean, not your point of view, my point of view. So I could, like, we're seeing you.
Oh. Yeah. I thought you were going first.
Oh, all right. Well, one thing I experienced yesterday, no, the day before yesterday when I was tattooing at Chewy's house. We did a tattoo and on his homie an AFI tattoo. And first it turned the machine off, but not the power thing, just the machine. It turned it off. And then when I clicked on the pedal to turn it back on, because my pedal, you can click on it to turn it off, and you don't have to have your foot on it. And then you go and you click on it and it turn off. So what's it called? When I went to go turn it back on, it turned on to shader when I had it on liner, and it wouldn't turn to shader unless you press the S on that power box thing. Then it would be shader. But if you press the L, it'll be liner, and I had it on liner, and yeah, it was at his house the other night,
Um,
and it happened more than just once. That's when I was tattooing Karina. Oh, and the light even turned on and turned off.
really?
Yeah.
At my place?
While we were talking about it being haunted, it turned on. I mean, it turned off, and then it turned on.
Creepy. I live there. Yeah, well, this one time we were in my grandparents' house in Mexico. And the room where my grandfather died was like the haunted room.
Oh shit.
So like shit moved around, like everything wasn't where it was supposed to be. Stuff was on the floor, like. Well, I was laying there one time, and I could feel someone sitting like next to me. Like I was on my side, and I could feel them behind me.
Tripped out.
And I was just like, "Wow, this is too heavy." Like I couldn't move the sheet because like someone was like
there.
a big person,
Uh-huh.
And then I was like shaking. I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, do I check? Like, do I turn around? It's like, I was like, Grandpa, like if that's you, like I'll behave. Like I was shitting myself. Like I'll behave, And like it got lighter, and I just didn't move from that spot. So like I saw the sun come out, and I didn't sleep. I was like, oh my god.
Fucking
And I was
ghost.
like, that was too close for comfort. Like, and I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I think I thought that. She's like, yeah, I thought stuff like that too. And then I was like, it's him, huh? She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like creepy, and they're all cool with it. I was just like, I'm not. But yeah, that's my scary story.
Like, there's been a few times where me and my mom would be sitting here in the living room and you'd smell cigarette smoke and nobody smoked inside, and at that time I didn't smoke cigarettes and nobody that was living here was smoking cigarettes, but it wasn't just from everywhere, it was just from right there, like one spot. Like if we were sitting right here and we would smell it, it was just right here. You wouldn't smell it over here or anywhere else. Like if someone was smoking and came in, or if someone was smoking a cigarette, you'd smell it everywhere. No, you just smelt it like right here. Yeah. And I've had friends over and experienced the same shit where they felt someone sit right next to them. And then my mom's experienced the same thing too. But then again, I've been here watching TV, and then it sounded like someone sit down and you see an impression on the couch and shit. Yeah, and that's happened here.
Here on this couch.
Yeah. Yeah, this house is trippy.
Oh yeah, but like, you get used to it, right?
Yeah, because I've experienced this shit since I was a kid. There's been all kinds of different shit that's happened.
Like, nothing like crazy, but like this one time, the Whaley House in San Diego,
Yeah.
downtown. Well, I went there. Me and my friend and my sister, we like snuck in because it was closed. And we just looked around fast, and then we went outside, and then we paid for the tour because like we wanted to see the rest. So we paid, and then the first room, there's like the living room section in the corner. There's like a big fancy red nice couch thingy from like the olden days, and I remember looking and seeing like somebody laying there, but like it was fast, so like I didn't see it. Like outside, and then like all of a sudden it's not there, and I was like, "Oh, how weird," But like I tricked my head. I was like, I know, I was just too stoned like I am right now, and it's just like, oh my god. We took the tour, and it turns out the person who like lived there, they got shots. They ran inside the house and laid on that couch and died. And I was like, how weird! Like I told him, like, dude, that's what I told you. I saw something laying there, and like I thought that was pretty cool.
That's fucking
what I mean?
rad.
I was just like, oh my god! I just figured that someone died there because I saw them dead. Imagine. But yeah,
That's a trip.
That was like a good fun experience.
That's rad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even there's been times where I've been at IVC and it was me and a teacher shooting the shit outside during break. And I don't know about now, but at that time you could smoke cigarettes at IVC on campus. I don't know about now.
You can't anymore. You have to go to like, the highway 111.
That sucks. Well, we're kicking it and talking, and you could see like as if there's like a shadow going by, like kind of floating. But okay, we were at the art building and we're looking towards where the cafeteria is, and that's where you see it. Like it wasn't like as if it was all up against the wall. It was like as if it was what's it called? Like as if it was a person, like a silhouette of a person. That's yeah, like a silhouette, but just like fucking kind of like gliding. It was a shadow. It was badass though, and that tripped him out because he says like sometimes you see like as if someone's like walking and there's nobody there, because I guess he stayed there late. He was one of the ones that was let me see. I forgot his name. Anyways, he was one of the art teachers that was in charge there, and what's it called? Sometimes would fuck around there late at night or be there early and be maybe like the only person there and shit. Besides, I guess he told me there was someone that lived on campus, and you would see shadows and shit like that. Well, I've seen that shit. That shit was sick. I've even heard fucking someone say our name.
Remember that time we were at Bliss's house and then we were playing the Ouija board?
Yeah,
And then someone knocked out her dad's window.
yeah, I remember that
I
shit.
was like, oh my god.
That shit's fucking badass.
No, that's cool.
Here we would have a Ouija board on the kitchen table all the time. And there was times where the planchette was moving by itself. My mom would be washing dishes and shit, fucking shooting the shit with me. And this one time, my niece brought one of her friends over because she was telling her about it, and her friend was like, "No, like that don't happen and shit." So she had brought her over, and she took her to the kitchen and introduced her to my mom, and she was tripping balls because she seen the Ouija board on the table, and the planchette was fucking pointing at her, and it was moving like as if like this is the pointer, and while she's walking, it's doing this shit. So like the planchette staring her down or something. It was fucking sick. But yeah, my niece told me about that shit because I was in the living room and then I went to the room to go get stoned and stayed in my room. So I didn't know that happened until my niece had told me.
Well, I remember this story. Like, it didn't happen to me, but I just remember a story. It's called.
Let's see. Wave to these two. Oh, okay. What's up, Michael? What's up, Aunt Leah?
It's called The Little Girl with the Green Ribbon. So there was this little girl. She had a green ribbon around her neck, like every day. Like she never took it off. Like she would do everything with this green ribbon on, and and then I guess one day she started going out with this guy, and they grew up. They went to like the 8th grade. And she married this guy and they grew old. Like, they're super old and dying and, gray hair and stuff. And then her husband's like, why do you always wear that green ribbon around your neck? And she's like, oh, I never told you because. And then she takes it off and then her head falls off.
That's rad.
Right? I love that story. My mom would always tell me that story as a little kid. It scared me and I loved it. Little girl with the green ribbon.
Hey Bree, what's up? What does that say? Oh, what up, fellas? Nothing, just getting stoned and telling ghost stories. There we go. Just getting stoned and telling ghost stories and shit. What are you all up to? Huh?
Hi.
Chewy, you're baked as fuck. Fucking yay. We're both baked as fuck. Like, George, open your eyes. We did a bunch of gravities.
Yeah, they're scary.
I think we did at least 3 each. I think, or 4.
The first one killed me.
That was me yesterday, all stoned.
Fuck yeah.
And you guys are working? Shit, working. Oh shit. So you're at work wishing you were stoned and chilling with us, huh? Telling ghost stories. I think it's cool. Like in this screen, we're on YouTube, and that screen, we're on Instagram. We're on two
I
different
love
channels.
Instagram.
What's up, Chewy? Down, you guys look baked as hell. You see that gravity bong back there? That's what we hit right there.
Close up.
That one right there.
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I remember being in my
That
room.
looks funny.
Chewy skinny.
Have to pretend. The angles make me look good. I'm all big like Okay, go. Sorry.
You guys have a good one. You too, man.
Bye.
Peace out. Check you later.
Who was that?
Oh, it was one of my homies. They don't live here anymore.
Oh.
Well, I remember a few times being in my room. My dad's watching TV and shit.
Can I get more water? I have a cotton mouth.
Yeah. I'll give you some water.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. And what's it called? I hear, George, get your ass over here. And I go to the living room. He's all, look. And I look at the TV because he's pointing towards the TV, and the fucking channels are changing. And I said, oh, you're probably sitting on the remote. How am I sitting on the remote if it's right there? And it'd be on the fucking table next to him and shit. He's all, nobody's touching the remote. It's changing by itself again. And then the volume starts going fucking down all the way, and then it starts going up all the way and shit. And he's fucking
no,
mad. You see?
Put it back. There's a part. It's called trick or treat.
Well, guys, I'm gonna get Chewy something to drink, and we're gonna smoke some more bowls. We might come back on live again. What's it called? We'll just like chill and shoot the shit with you guys if we do. If not, I want you guys to have a good night. You guys fucking have fun. Both you guys on the Instagram world and you guys right here in fucking YouTube world. You guys subscribe, follow my Instagram, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You guys take care. Pimp slap that like button, motherfuckers. Peace out and fucking check you laters.
Check you later.
Yeah.
Check later. I didn't